Welcome to the BXG Podcast, the podcast where pop culture and nerd culture meet.
You think it's just going to be barbecue sauce?
Because if you actually read those books, it's just gobbledygook.
I really think clothes should be mandatory.
Speaking of Star Wars,
Captain America.
trailer reaction video. You're a mean one,
Mr. Grinch.
Filson. Oh. Welcome to a BXG trailer reaction for The Mean One. A horror parody. The Grinch steals a lot more than Christmas in this forthcoming horror parody sequel to the classic Dr. Seuss Yuletide tale. I am one of your hosts, the Alpha Donut Guy, Brett Beswick, alongside my co-host, a man who was described recently in a negative comment as having a weird voice, Gregory T. Filson, and the T is for weird voice.
Weird voice.
Yeah.
I was going to say something different, but that's okay. How are you, Brenton?
I'm ready for Yuletide. You know, dropped a Yule
Ready for
log.
Yuletide. We are there when you watch this. It will be the month of December.
Yeah.
The month of the day that people decided to celebrate Jesus' birth, even though it probably wasn't in like July.
Yeah.
But we just need a break in the winter. So I think that's why they did. That's smart move. Get that break in the winter. So
Meanwhile,
we got the Grinch.
Meanwhile, we have the mean one. David, Terrifier 2's David Howard Thornton plays the titular green man. Of course. I mean, we're all familiar with
all his finest work.
All of his fine work. We have the minute and 32-second IGN trailer, and we're going to go ahead and let this rip in 3, 2, 1, go.
Remember that story about Cindy you-know-who?
Cindy you-know-who.
When her Christmas was stolen, she knew what to do.
Why, Santa Claus? Why?
But what if I said that's not how it went down?
Oh, shit. Monster.
You gonna be okay?
20 years later.
Right now.
No. Poor girl. Her mother was killed. Her mind snapped.
Did you ever find the Christmas killer?
Never got a reliable description of the man.
Dad! He is out there. What if the Christmas killer is back?
This town cannot go through another Christmas killer thing. Not again.
Us folks down in Newville, we like the Christmas.
They call it Yuleville? Yuville?
That lives just north of Newville.
Newville.
What is it?
The mean one.
I see.
He's elusive.
Yeah.
He's a mean one, that mister.
I'm not.
Oh my.
Time to roast this beast.
The movie they don't want you to see.
You're a dead
Oh no.
Candy cane gun.
Do you think they ever call him the Grinch the whole time? Or is it just like a copyright thing and they can't actually say anything?
They probably never get to say it, yeah.
Yeah.
It probably was like they're the mean one, the green guy. Like it's something like that, you know. Something.
Mr. Butthead.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. That was a feast. A feast for the eyes.
Candy cane guns.
Candy cane shotgun.
It kind of had like a Tim Burton, if he did a horror because of like candy cane guns. It made me think of that. Like if Tim Burton.
No, I think you were right. Tim Horton. No, that's correct.
If Tim Burton went like completely off the rails and just decided to do something like this.
Have you seen a Tim Burton movie? Was the guy ever on the rails?
I mean, off the rails for him. Off his personal rails.
Hey, Wednesday.
He has his own rails.
Wednesday.
That are not the same rails as everyone else.
Wednesday was the biggest debut
Yeah.
Right there with Stranger Things 4 on
Yep.
Netflix. Whose rails are better? Tim Burton's rails or Cocaine Bear's rails? I think we all know the answer to that question. We all know the answer. What was your takeaway here?
My big
This isn't
takeaway
going
is
to be.
at the
Was this
end.
going to be in theaters? This isn't going to be in theaters, is it?
There's no way it can be in theaters.
I missed.
I don't know
They
where it's
might
gonna
have
be.
said. I don't know.
The thing I will say is that when it
On
ends and
demand.
it's like recommended trailers, the one is the Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey.
Yep.
And then the other one
one's
is Violent Night.
Yeah.
And so like it's just like, hey, Christmas is violence now.
Yeah.
They should do like this, but like they should make one of these violent movies. Maybe someone's gonna steal this now I'm saying it, but I'm gonna say it anyhow, where it's like a big product is released at a store and it is not just like it's not like Jingle All the Way, it's like next level Jingle All the Way.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, sure.
That's what we need to have is big product release, cabbage
like a new
cabbage,
phone of some kind.
No, like a kid's thing. So
okay.
Parents are just going nuts because they need to get that last gift. And so like someone gets stabbed with a candy cane or, stuff like that. I think
that's doable.
I'm actually surprised it hasn't happened. Now that we're hitting this violent Christmas trend,
yeah,
we're already rewriting Blockbuster show. Maybe this is the movie we have to write now.
Yeah, maybe. The Mean One available? Question marks.
The Mean One, Mr. Grinch.
Don't say it. Copyright.
I'm sorry. The Mean One, Mr. Green Guy.
Let me just see if I can. Is this actually gonna be the Mean One? David Howard Thornton. I feel like we could probably get him on the show.
Maybe.
Releasing December 15th.
Perfect.
Doesn't say where.
Just in someone's backyard.
Okay, here we go. I like this. This is did you know XYZ Films announced October 2nd, 2022, they've picked up The Mean One for a December 2022 release. So that means that XYZ Films manager and acquisitions development said in the announcement, as a passionate fan of seasonal horror in the Terrifier franchise, excuse me, The Mean One is exactly the kind of film that lands on my personal nice list. Yeah.
For whatever it will be available free.
XYZ Films is so proud to be bringing this soon-to-be iconic Christmas slasher to audiences. That's a bit presumptuous.
I see available to stream for Terrifier 2 was Tubi, Redbox, and Vudu. So my guess is maybe the same.
Yeah.
The same
maybe.
Networks.
Probably. Yeah. Either way, Cindy, what's her name? She's gonna get what's coming to her.
Cindy, you know who.
Cindy, you know who, right?
I do like all the things they'll have to do because they can't use.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah.
That's fun. Yeah. That'll be like what's worth watching. Like all the little things like they can't say.
They have to
like what's Max going to be called? His dog?
Maxim.
Like Mark.
Yeah.
Mark.
Yeah. Trailer reaction for
Dak
the
Shepard.
The Mean One. They couldn't afford Dak Shepard. If you enjoyed it, leave us a like, subscribe, share. If we did our job well, ring the bell like you're riding your sleigh down into Newville. Yuleville.
Yuleville.
Take care. Thanks for watching.